What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Dr. Divine Roots Tarot. I am the Queen of Tarot, back with another message from the other side. I am the High Priestess, the Supreme Witch, the Divine Feminine, God's only chosen reader. Don't you forget that. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share this video, and turn on the notifications, okay? So let's jump in. If you are ready to heal your inner child, the links to my products are in the description below. All right, so we already got some cards on the table, and we are talking about someone who is in competition with you. They were very spontaneous in their actions. They thought that being impulsive and being spontaneous with taking these actions towards you was wise. Okay, they have failed in this competition that they have put themselves in with you. All right, they have failed in this competition. Okay, what else is here about this person who thought being spontaneous with their actions towards you was wise? What else is here about this situation? Stinginess. Okay, so they wanted to be stingy in this situation. All right, this was what they thought was wise in this situation, being stingy. Okay, what else is here? Let's chat. What else is here? About this person who is in competition, who has failed. Okay. Who has failed. Okay. Heavy on despair. They are in despair. Okay. They're in despair because they have failed. Horribly have failed. What else is here about this person who wanted to be in competition? All right. Okay. Okay, so the secrets about them waiting on you to fail are coming out. Okay. They were waiting on you to fail. They have failed in this competition though, and they are in despair. Because they're in despair because they were waiting on you to fail. And you are not failing in this situation. You're winning, actually. What else is here about this person? Okay. What else? They thought that you was going to fail. But everything that they wanted for you is manifested in their lives. Okay? And they thought that they were cunning. Heavy on, they thought that they were cunning. All right? When they were waiting on you to fail. Okay? They thought that they were cunning. And they are in despair because they thought that they were smarter than you. But the lie detector test says that's a lie. Heavy on confident. All right, that's why they were waiting in this situation. They were confident that they were cunning in this situation. They thought that they had some confidence. They thought that they was being cunning. They thought that you failing was going to give them confidence in this situation. But heavy on, they ain't feeling confident anymore. Okay, they're not feeling confident. This is all they're feeling is despair. Okay, the secrets about them waiting for you to fail are coming out. They were very spontaneous with this wisdom that they thought that they had. All right, they were having fun with this, so they thought it was fun to make these moves against you. All right, they thought it was fun to be stingy. Okay, they thought it was fun to be waiting on you to fail. All right, they're no longer waiting anymore. There's a blockage in them waiting on you to fail because they have realized that you can't compete where you don't compare, and they put themselves in this competition for fun. They ain't having fun no more. All right, they're in heavy on despair. Okay, they're falling down. All right, they was having fun while they was waiting. Okay, but they have failed. All right, in this competition that they put themselves in, they put themselves in a competition with you where they were waiting on you to fail. They thought it was fun, but they not having no fun no more. They thought it was fun to be stingy with you in this situation. They were confident. They thought that they were being smart. Now they having a hard time. Heavy on determined. Okay, they were heavy on determined in this situation they were determined to have you fail, to make you fail. They were determined in making you fail. Okay, they were determined in this competition that they put themselves in with you, and they were having a lot of fun while they was waiting. They was having a lot of fun while they was being stingy. They was having a lot of fun when they thought that they was goddamn smart. Okay, romance. All right, so they were having they were being romantic. Okay, and they were confident in being romantic with someone, and they thought that this was smart. So they were being romantic with someone else, and they thought that this shit was goddamn smart. Okay. They were determined to see you fail, and they was having fun, for real. They was having fun when they was romancing this other fucking person over here. They was confident in them putting you in this competition here. They was determined. And now they is having a motherfucking a hard time is what I'm hearing. They're having a hard time. Connection. So they were determined to come between a connection. Look how he's looking on there, how the people in the background is talking, and he got his ear turned to them, so he's listening to what they're saying, not paying any attention to the connection right here. Okay. What else is here? Okay, heavy on a friendship. So this was this person's friends interfering with their connection. Okay, this person's friends was interfering with their connection. All right, and that is what drove them to put themselves in this competition with you. They wanted you to fail, and they were waiting on it. They thought that this was wise, and they was having fun when they was being stingy with you. All right, they was confident in their plans. All right, and their plans have left them in heavy on despair. They moved very fast in this situation. All right, in this connection. I need that phone. Haste. Doesn't haste means fast? Zoo, let me see that phone over there real quick. Let me double check. I ain't got my dictionary. Zoo, let me see that phone real quick. I need to get my other phone out before my. Okay, romance, disaster. Okay, this romance that they that this person that they put you in competition with, this romance that they thought was going to they thought that they were going to get some type of rewards out of. Okay, it's a disaster. Okay, high speed, third person running game, right? So this third party was very hasty, was very quick in this connection with breaking this connection up. Okay, heavy on the person that they were after, that they were breaking you up from. This was their friend. Okay, this was their heavy on friend, and they were confident in this romance, but this romance is heavy on a disaster. Okay, heavy on this romance is a disaster. They thought it was going to be something, and it turned out to be nothing. It turned out to just put them in despair. Okay, their friend advised them to be stingy with you, and they were having fun while they was doing it. And while they was doing it, they was waiting on you to fail. And the secrets about all of this are coming out, all right? The secrets about them putting you in a competition with someone else are coming out. The secrets about how determined their friend was in breaking up this connection, all right? And why they were moving so fast to break up this connection are coming out, all right? The secrets about why this person was being stingy with you are coming out. The secrets about them doing this for fun. The secrets about them thinking that this was fucking smart. And the secrets about them being in despair and it's now a disaster are coming out, okay? We're going to wrap it up right there. I really appreciate you stopping by. Let me know what you think about this situation. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on them notifications, okay? We out.